ruin has come to our family.
Hello, hello, it's Pyro Weasel. We're back at it. Another day of our Deathless challenge run. Week 86 here. Okay. I am all feeling all refreshed after a little nap here. Really needed it. Glad I was able to fall asleep because
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
oh, it's a lot of gold all of a sudden. Should be go down to like one. I only need to use the first wave, I think. Fill up the meter one time. Yeah, it gives 8 EXP, which turns into 12 EXP. That's all I need. Just remember not to forget to leave that on him. I think clearing corpses here would actually be pretty good. No, this guy's not even afflicted. That's good. I really hope she doesn't lose hard noggin. It should be okay. Let's take a look at the team we're going to take to Necromancer, Houndmaster, Eldritch Hater, Lurker. It's good because Necromancer is Eldritch. Let's check the other Houndmaster. quick draw, accuracy, Eldritch Slayer, even better. Lurker, Luminous with quick draw. This guy's even better. We'll take the Runes Adventuring, a Natural Occultist. And then the Arbalist. Runes Explorer, really nice. Maybe I don't even need the map then. Probably should still have it. The other Occultist is Eldritch Hater, Beast Slayer. It's like not great, except for the Beast Slayer part for the accuracy, and DD2 would be pretty good. For now, let's just do this. The only thing that resets from Endless is the Shard Mercenaries, the quests. Week 86. So we're taking Vestal, Jester, Flagellant Leper to the Endless Harvest again. Do I use my own Jester or use another Jester? I feel like I might as well use a different Jester. My own Jester is good, but not even that good for High Torch. Armlet, Pen, Focus Ring, Portraits, Stress Heal, Dodge, Healing, and Stun Chance I think is pretty good. Or actually, probably Dazzling Charm's better. I like a little bit of Stun Chance. I would like to get, what's it called, Silence in the Tombs before doing the Necromancer. And the other bosses don't really need the quest for. I don't really need it, just make it easier. Really can't forget to get them the portrait off of this guy again. Everyone else is fine. So Leopard does hit level 6 as well. It's 8 EXP after the top right meter. Hamlet gives 12. Okay, we should be good. Food, antivenoms, bandages, herbs, 1 key, holy water, in case we need it, laudanum. Shouldn't need anything else. Who's that? Lame Pseudo. Lame Pseudo? Thank you. Definitely need some good luck. Let's go. Alright, the sudden alarm, so I don't forget
The
to
poor
portrait.
miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Oh, yeah, he just instantly afflicts. Forgot about that. Because he's level 5, that's why. Whoops, okay. Have to deal with it. He's not even afflicted yet, that's crazy. I wonder if you maybe you can't technically afflict by bringing someone to a dungeon who's not afflicted. Very interesting. Oh, come on. Really? That sucks.
Madness, our old friend. Obliterated. Another
I'm gonna kill this
abomination
guy super
cleansed
fast or
from
anything.
our lands. The blood quickens. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Well struck.
Drink up, buddy. So 150 chance of stun. Cool. Samson, hello, hello. Welcome in, buddy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Decimated.
Don't kill him too fast now.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Be gone, fiend. time to perform beyond one's limits. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Slightly better chance to stun this guy than the Scarecrow. Not a big fan of this horse. Next round, there should be no reinforcements.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're almost there, buddy. That's not what I wanted. Ah, I lowered damage, really?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You played a ton today? Glad to hear a healing vibe. And appreciate it. Oh, come on, man. Let's get that affliction off you. Okay. There's a lot of bleed to himself.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Come on. There we go. Big relief.
Back to the pit.
Good.
Masterfully executed.
Yep, Jester's needed this time at least.
Their cursed champion
To heal all that
falls.
stress off. And also, Annie just doesn't fit in this. Like, I would be replacing Jester with Annie. Like, I need Vestal, Flagellant, and Leper to get to level 6, so they're all non-negotiable. Annie just doesn't fit in this team, but Jester does.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That wasn't the worst shuffle.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah, team building is definitely pretty challenging for beginners. But at some point, you kind of realize what you can kind of get away with. Some part of team building is finding what's ideal to take to a certain mission. I mean, you always take the ideal team for the week, but a lot of taking the ideal team is figuring out what you can get away with, depending on what your team needs to level up and who's good in what region.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity. Resupply and recover, but be quick.
Okay, works for me. It's another farmstead wave here. Can play a little bit more freely. No, that's... The affliction is healed off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A singular strike. A death by inches. Inspiration and improvement. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
That's not so bad. Just means I cannot do intimidate from this positioning. It's not the worst thing in the world.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, maybe actually move it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Festering fear consumes the mind.
Nice. I think we only need to kill like one more thing here. Oh, really? I couldn't chop that one hit? He's no Shieldbreaker. He tries. Good old hard noggin. Alright, that should be the end of the round.
The wounds of war
wave.
can be healed, but never hidden.
Good. Waste his turn. It's not a Shieldbreaker, it's a Manbreaker. I guess you could say that.
Pause,
It's fair
but
enough.
the symphony will soon continue.
Alright, let's keep it going.
A cosmic dreamscape.
We really just want to finish
Waking
this round
nightmare.
with no stress if we can. Unfortunately, we rolled the ruins enemies, which are just impervious to bleed, so that kind of sucks. Well, it's a bit awkward. It's okay. We'll shoulder through it.
A powerful blow. Impressive. How quickly the tide turns.
These guys love to show off their ability to crit you when they're level 5. Really? I can't even stun this guy? That's what I was trying to avoid.
Death
Ugh.
waits for the slightest
I guess
lapse in
we
concentration.
get through this wave best we can, and the next wave we just kind of try to recover our stress before we leave.
Eradicated.
Yeesh. Maybe I actually want to stun this guy. Slightly lower stun chance too. Oh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Grievous injury.
Annoying.
Palpable fear.
This guy is kind of freaky. At least he can be bled.
A devastating blow.
Finally, I stunned that thing. Good thing Inspire Tune reduces some stress.
Unbalanced. The ground quakes.
She might have flicked here. Okay, that's good. He had plus stun resist. I forgot about that. Whoops. That's not good.
Precision and power.
Oh, he crits me. I'm afflicted. Okay. think Dazzling Charm is doing a lot of work here. Spider. Wonderful. Okay. Well, this guy can't point blank me at least. The spider dying should trigger the next round here. I just want a big heal in. Well, yeah, I do have to kill something here actually. Good. Better off going for a group heal here. Oh, okay. I guess there's one more round. Up all my bandages here. Endless to get my guys to level 6 for the champion bosses. Hard Knock and Vestal. Leper. Getting them to level 6 gets them 10 more stun resist, which is huge in the Prophet boss, so I'm just doing 1 meter here to get them leveled up. That's all. So Mushu Torch is full in the farm set no matter
Battle
what.
behind, battle ahead. But for a moment.
Okay, I'm actually gonna throw away Mildred Slacker right away. I don't want this in my inventory, and if I want to abandon in the middle of a dungeon, then I won't be able to throw this away if I'm in the Hamlet. We'll actually just put the portrait on now in case I retreat in the middle of this wave, and then these guys should be sure be level 6. Probably want to save our bandage though. But yeah, Farmstead, Crimson Court, it all counts as full torchlight, so you have to itemize appropriately for that. Like I bring high torch trinkets here. These would be useless in the campaign otherwise, besides Crimson Court. And the final boss is also high torch. Okay, so the goal of this wave will just be to stress everyone back down to 0 if we can. It's a Farmstead enemy wave, I know.
Rejoice at the familiar sight of mud, rain, and ruin.
Probably can't one-shot this thing, unfortunately. I really only care about, I guess, about Vestal and Leper. Everyone else can kind of do whatever. Oh, sweet. Big crit. Counts as 100. There's a variant type torch in Farmstead. Can't mention it one by one. I know there are variants when you get the high kills. I don't know that any one of them actually is low torch though. That would really surprise me. I don't think that's the case. I could be wrong though. Alright, I think I'm just ignoring this thing. Just get lepers stress back down to 0 in a row. I do have some weird debuffs on her right now, which I can't heal off, but that's okay. Mushu with a tier 1 gift sub to Enigma. Coming through again. Thank you, Mushu. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, Mushu's got the gift sub train going again.
The birthplace of dread.
Yeah, he has been quite generous to this channel. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Mushu. You're definitely my biggest supporter. Does not go unnoticed. Sniped a couple people for good vibes, yeah. Those people. Healing Vibe TTV, Samson, Enigma. All big, well, their faces I see quite often. And I appreciate their support as well. It's very nice of you to give them subs. Alright, Mushu, lurk away. Oh, not before giving another one to Lame Pseudo. That is 4 additional gifted subs from Mushu today. Wow, what a little burst of motivation I got from that. Appreciate it. It's helping to grow our little community here, if you can call it that yet. We'll get there.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
GG indeed. is almost good here. Okay, that should about do it, honestly. Oh, okay, I guess one more to Distress Heal. He's got minus healing received too. Oh, come on. Nope. Gotta keep going now.
The end approaches.
And he's close to afflicting too, but I don't really care about him. I'm pretty much abandoning him after this mission.
A momentary.
Okay, one more hit of stress here. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean that's probably about fine. I am tempted to do maybe one more run of stress heal though. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Good. Okay, good. They're good. Good enough. And we have the portrait here, so we get some more EXP. This should get him to level 6, if I'm not mistaken. Unless the wiki is wrong. Should give 8 EXP. We finished the first meter. Alright, let's see what happens.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
Great, perfect. Just as planned, everyone's level 6 now for the bosses. And we did not get... Okay, actually, Rune's Adventurer is a little bit worse than Rune's Explorer, unfortunately. But the important thing was that she did not get Hard Noggin replaced. That's the important quirk for the Prophet. We take a long quest for Quick Draw Charm at week 7.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I would take, you know what? I wouldn't do it for the trinket. I would do it just to advance the meter more. Longer quests fill these meters faster, so it's a good idea usually to do. Okay, we got some decision making this week now. I could do a long quest in the Cove to get this meter filled out, or a... Exactly, I was saying Silence of the Crypts quest here. Hey, who's that there? Squidden has followed. Thank you very much for the follow, Squidden. As a new follower, I will allow you to name a hero on my roster and give them a name if you want. Appreciate the support. I have to assume that this is like 33% the way done. Let me check the boss meter thingamajigs again. So for a champion boss, a medium quest unlocks by 30%. I have to see, I have to kind of MS Paint this to see if it's like 30%. Maybe I actually have to calculate that out by looking at previous quests, how far that quest is, how far that meter is. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking to me like that this thing is less than 30%. Less than 33% at least, so... Like, this is not quite a third of this meter, which would be 33%, so this should be less than, like, 30% or less. So I could do Silence of the Crypts and Champion to... Well, no. I actually need to level up some people still, so I need to take a Veteran Quest for these two missions. I could do a long mission here, actually. Let's see. If I do this... That kind of levels everyone up, actually. In fact, this was my plan originally. So let me see if this makes sense still. Yeah, everybody hits level 6, level 5 from a long cove mission here. And for the sake of not doing endless harvest resets too often, probably just do this. And I can put the portrait on Abomination here. And then he would get to, like, the long mission gives 8 EXP, so 50% of 8 is 4. This would be 12 EXP, which would be perfect. And this is a pretty good team for the Cove. I should just do this. And what does Man-at-Arms need here? He's fast, he's accuracy. Oh, I guess the map would be good on somebody, and then what else would you take here? More accuracy, maybe? Stun chance? Maybe it's actually the Rampart Shield here. Well, again, against Shambler, I wouldn't want that as much. I don't want any reduced damage for Shambler. I still am going to take Retribution against Shambler for hallway fights. But I do want the map, and I do want the portrait, so... We have Cove Adventurer, we have Eldritch Slayer. Okay, so we don't have any scouting quirks here. We just have a lot of Eldritch quirks. And that's okay. Wait, I earned a hype chest. Okay, let's see what's in this hype chest here. Oh, Squidden. Sorry there. If no theme, gonna pick Aegir for whenever you'd like to rename. Aegir for somebody on this team. Okay. Let me see. Who looks most like an Aegir? If I'm even pronouncing that right. It sounds a little bit feminine, although I could be wrong. Or not necessarily. It reminds me of Aegis. I will name the Crusader here. This guy's going to be sticking with us to the end game. There you go, Aegir. Welcome to the roster. Let's go and open this hype chest that we got from, thanks to Mushu's subs. Mushu's gift subs. We have a cool cat emoji. Wow. Look at that, guys. Very cool stuff. Enjoy the new emoji, thanks to Mushu. Okay, so we have gotten Flagellant off our quest list now. All we have left is Abomination. Okay, so that will be done this week. I am thinking, yeah, let's dismiss the Flagellant, and we can get some like some apprentice people ready.
Vestigial. Useless.
If I ever want to do an apprentice mission, I'll have some people ready. Eldritch Slayer versus, what is this? Night Blindness, Unholy Slayer. I guess I'm most likely to go into the ruins last, so I'll take the Unholy Slayer one rather than the other one. Night Owl, Paranormania. Probably rather have the Grave Robber on my team. I do like Grave Robber
To
for
those with
Apprentice.
a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
And then if I ever see like an Apprentice mission available here, I'll take it, since everyone else is leveled up now. I do think I have to go on this Cove mission this week, though. That way I don't have to take this guy the second time. Otherwise, if I take like a medium mission here, which would fill out the meter more efficiently, this guy would have to go on 2 more missions, so I think this is the right decision. Oh, I forgot to mark down our gold this week. I don't think I spent any gold, so this time we have 210, 3 6s gold, no interest though. And now we're taking Plague Doctor, Crusader, A-Bomb, Man-at-Arms, into the Cove, Veteran, Long. Okay, so this is week 86B technically. And then maybe I need Scroll actually, because we do kind of lack healing here. I think Scroll might get some value. Okay, let's make sure we have the Cure on. We can just camp early, because we have 2 camps in a long mission. Okay, we do need to use the Abbey this week then. We have some time for this guy. He's not coming with us for a little bit. So I can heal disease here. The fits, gonna have to get rid of that. Risk Taker, I think I should get off. Let's take a look at everything though. Dud Hitter, I could get off. Hard Noggin, I kind of want to lock in, but I don't need to because I'm only taking this Vestal to the Champion Prophet and that's it. So I don't need to lock in Hard Noggin because there's no way she should be able to lose it, I'm assuming. Winded could possibly come off. Calm I would like to get off. But I don't know that I'm actually taking this Vestal to anything else. I'm taking Vestal at DD1 and then maybe DD3. I don't need that many Vestals. Bloodthirsty can come off. Yeah, it's probably Risk Taker, because this Highwayman is coming to the end game. Perfectionist should come off at some point. I guess this week I can do Risk Taker and Perfectionist, maybe. Or even Fragile. Fear of Unholy. Yeah, you know what, since I am likely to go on a... Well, the last mission after this is going to be in the ruins, so... If there's a possibility of me wanting to take a cultist to the ruins, I have to get Fear of Unholy off. So that being the case... But then again, I need Houndmaster before I need Highwayman, so Dud Hitter is probably a bigger priority. I don't know which Houndmaster I'm taking in the Necromancer though. Let's take a look again. Quick Draw, Lurker, Eldritch Hater, okay. As opposed to Luminous, Lurker, Eldritch Slayer, and Quick Draw. Okay, it should be this Houndmaster. Let's get Dud Hitter off and we'll take this guy to the Necromancer. Unfortunately, you can't lock in more than 3 quirks. Otherwise, I would love to lock in Quick Draw too. Okay, nobody needs a stress heal, I don't think. How about this Jester? Wait, actually, the Shard Mercenary should have reset, so... There's nothing I really want here, though. Sure, maybe I stress with this Jester. Whatever. Light sensitive? Oh. It would suck if he, like, occupied the space in the Abbey, though. Just by himself, due to Puppet Theater, if I just leave him on the roster, he goes down to... He gets minus 15 stress. So he goes down to 43 stress. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him out. So we cover the stagecoach. You know what? I might as well grab Jester too for Apprentice in case I want to go to the last Apprentice mission. I don't really have many, like, veteran guys. Everyone's going to be leveled up here, so I don't have a veteran team ready. So, more likely than not, I have to take a Apprentice team to the ruins, and if that's the case, then Jester would work in the dance team. I can get rid of possibly Grave Robber, although maybe there's some chance I use her against the crew like I did before. I don't think so, really. There's no one else I can really comfortably dismiss besides her. Maybe I get rid of this Mestal then. Like, the odds of me getting 2 more level 3s off the stagecoach next week are very low. Hold on, are you gonna level up? Yeah, 90. Oh shit. Wait. This guy's not gonna be level 4. Level 5 from this mission, unfortunately. If that's the case, if this guy's not going to hit level 5 from this mission, let me actually double check though before I say anything else. For a long veteran mission, I think it's 8 EXP. Yeah, okay. Okay, so he needs at least 1 more run in the ruins after this, I guess. Maybe I don't even want the portrait then. Because if I just leave these 2 at level 4, then I have a Vestal here, and I have the Occultist. Who's Vivers? Why did I put him there? Okay, let's actually kick the Highwayman. It's looking like I might need to take a veteran team next week. So, Occultist can occupy rank 1, Vessel can occupy rank 4, and then maybe it's A-Bomb and Crusader. So I have to wait until I get a veteran mission in the ruins in that case, which I guess is fair enough. In which case, like I said, maybe I don't need the portrait then. You hit level 5, you do not, you do not. So if I keep you guys level 4, then I can take them to veteran mission here, and that will close out all the quests I need to do. Does that team work though? Vestal, Crusader, Abomination, Occultist. It's kind of sad, because Occultist likes to sit in rank 2 in the ruins to use Demon's Pull on the Goblet guys. Otherwise I could keep Crusader in rank 1, and just sit Occultist in rank 2. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best option here. Giraffe, hello, hello. What are we missing? Not much. About to do our first real mission of the day. Just want to make double sure on everything I'm doing here. It's looking like I'm going to do a long quest here. I mean, I guess I don't even need a long quest here, honestly, if I'm doing this. Like, should I wait for a medium quest in that case, if I'm not using a long quest anyway? I'm not getting full value out of the long quest, because I don't need that much EXP if I'm planning on taking these guys to 2 more missions each. What if instead this week I did a Silence in the Crypts of it? No, I can't do that. I have to do Veteran. Woof. I only have 2 veteran heroes guaranteed. all battles in the Cove for a on quest and veteran is not like a cakewalk or anything either. Because if you get to level 5, like Crusader definitely has to get to level 6 for the final boss, or for DD1. Sorry, more boring thinking. Is there any reason I shouldn't just do the Siren now? Yeah, I want to wait on the Siren because I want to use this Man-at-Arms, so it's really good Cove quirks. Unless maybe he's not the best option, because the other Men-at-Arms have steady. They also have speed, like more consistent speed. Not this guy though. He has tough and steady, but these, well, I guess Natural Swing is okay too. But I like the Eldritch Slayer here. I think maybe I reset for another week. No, you never mentioned that you hate mimes. I'm a little bit indifferent myself.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
I don't even know why I would outfit trinkets here. I'm just going in and going out. This should not advance my weeks. I just want speed on people. Let's take like 1 or 2 actions and then get out. Cause I'm not... I don't know why, but...
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
I'm just gonna kill at least one thing here. I don't know. Or maybe I don't. Why should I?
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Okay, this one will work. It's perfect. No sense going on a long mission if a medium's gonna do the job. So 8 EXP, you're hitting level 5. You're hitting level 5. You are not, and you are not, so one more medium mission each, and then you guys will be level 5. That'll close out those needs. Alright, now we're going to the first real mission of the day. I guess A-bomb can hold onto the map here. And then you, sir. Let's practice using the... I kind of want to use the Crimson Court set for the Siren with a anti-courier guard-based strategy that I've used in the past twice successfully, so... in Champion Siren. My plan is to use this set on this guy for the Siren, so let's see how this actually works. I should be able to get an idea of how good this is, and plus, I like everything here. The crit for stress heal, stun chance, debuff chance for bellow, a little bit of protection, it's all good. Okay, the Abbey is unchanged, so is the Sanitarium. Who's that there? Friend 101 has followed. Thank you, my friend 101. As a new follower, you can name a hero on the roster, and I'll give me a name, and I'll name him for you if you want. Oh, perfect. This Jester is a little bit better than this one I have. Not by a whole lot.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
None of this really matters. I don't know why I'm examining these guys so much. Okay. Is that really your strategy, Giraffe? Somehow I doubt it. You know what? We'll get all the skills, why not? Okay, enough delays. I think we should be good to go here. We can double checking that we don't need the portrait, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we're going to take these two guys to another veteran quest. So a medium veteran quest gives 6 EXP if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so they both definitely level up after 12 EXP. Okay, killing a lot of birds with however many stones I'm casting. I'm not quite sure. Let's take a look at the trinkets here. Anything good? Anything I want to sell? I mean, we only have a couple weeks left. I guess I'll just keep everything and sell them if I need money. Let's do this shit. Let's take all the provisions. Except for the key. Don't need keys anymore. Got herbs, laudanum, don't need. Got scales. Okay, should be good. Or maybe focus ring would be better here. You got quick draw and eldritch. Okay, we have some crit here already. I think crit might be more impactful than a little bit of plus damage. I don't really care about the dodge for Crusader, I don't think. His dodge is not very high to begin with. So we're trading 15%. Oh, it's 15% damage. 15% damage is pretty good too. I guess we'll just stick with that like usual. Okay, enough boring delays. Let's get to it here.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Against Shambler, I think I'd rather have Smite than Battle Heal. Especially because I don't even have the stun trinket here. Probably don't have time to heal for like 4 to 5. No trap, please. Well, this guaranteed trap. Pretty much. Map?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
When there's no Shambler, though, I feel comfortable taking Battle Heal instead. Good. Okay. Hopefully it's not the Shambler. If it's not the Shambler, I'm gonna camp in this room. Or actually this room, yeah. I'll grab this quest item, I'll camp in this room. So it'd be really nice not to get the Shambler, because then I might afflict from that. Let's see it. Okay. That should be manageable. I have pretty high stun. Well, I have a pretty high stun chance here. Bella would have been nice here, but couldn't afford to take it. Thing is, if I don't want to move him back though. He does have pretty high move resist. I want to stun him but not move him back. That would be ideal. That way I can vomit on both these guys. Oh, okay. Never mind. I will just stun here. Should be guaranteed pretty much.
A dizzying
That
blow
sucks.
to body and brain. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Good. Let's remember the Ook crab thing. If we see Ook crabs, then we'll try to use them to fully stress heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. How quickly the tide turns.
Okay. Really? Oh. Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. I just have to kill here. Wow.
Their cursed champion falls.
It's pretty tempting, but I'm beyond needs for... I have no need for such things anymore. I think this is actually a knowledge curio, so let me double check here, but I think it should be able to heal stress off my Plague Doctor. Yeah, so this is a knowledge curio. Let me double check. The Athenaeum, yeah, it does affect Plague Doctor, I know. So what we can do is swap the Answers Scroll on here, and then she will heal for more stress than she otherwise would. She might lose some corpse or get something bad, but the stress heal should be worth it. That's actually like one of the worst ones I could have gotten. Wow. Okay. At least we have Natural Eye to balance out the yips, so it's kind of neutral. We did heal a lot of stress there, so still worth it. And again, she has a guaranteed trap disarm here, so let me do this. And we can heal 2 more stress from disarming traps this way. I guess I'm looking for food here or something. I don't actually want to waste my herbs though. Who's that there? Angro is following? Welcome, man. Welcome, buddy. You're a long-time lurker or new viewer? Happy to have you join. Let's get that mellow. Okay. Let's hope we get a scout, and then we camp here. We did get a scout, cool. I want to kill this guy as fast as possible. Go ahead and bomb it on him. chance for me to hit this guy is pretty high with Bellow. That'd be pretty good. Good. He's dead. Oh, he's not quite dead, but he's gonna be too slow. So I can do this. Nice.
A death by inches.
I would not actually mind if he pulled him forward, but not so much Plague Doctor.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Having Abomination is like leagues better than having what's his face Flagellant like last time, I think. Okay, good. I just barely killed him. Get stunned with mana arms here. It's a stress healing. I almost don't even need to camp really.
Unforeseen.
But I think it would be pretty efficient too. And then we get some buffs up for the potential Shambler.
The wounds of war can be healed.
What? I hit him twice.
But
Oh no, I
never
healed.
hidden.
Fair enough. Okay, that's dead. I need to consider if I'm camping though. If I'm doing nighttime ambush, then I don't need to stress heal him. So, what am I gonna do? Like, the cure is 1 point. Oh, I actually have 14 points after because of Outsider's Bonfire. So I have 14 camp points. This is 4. This is 5. I want tactics. That's 9. I have 5 points left. I could do like instruction. Or just Zealous Speech, even. Who would benefit from instruction, though? Like, they're pretty much all fat. I guess I would just put on Plague Doctor for a little bit more speed, is all. I think I do camp here, though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Or you know what? I could keep going. I can camp right before a potential Shambler fight. And that would be fun. I don't need to camp. Like, root battles are not difficult enough to warrant camping before them. I'm doing 3 relics, so there's no relics in sight here. I might have to go pretty far in this dungeon. I probably don't need all these shovels now, though. Okay, there's 1 blockage here. I guess I'll pitch the shovels after I hit that blockage. And I'll save this herb for now. Or I'll just throw it away, I mean. Yeah, we'll wait on camp. Map? Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we didn't get a hunger check, so that's good. This would be a good time to camp then. Got the map on. chance of double stunning is... I got 150 chance here. So it's a pretty good chance of double stun actually. Oh. Oh, good dodge. -1 speed and Oracle. It's kind of nuts. I used Blinding Gas like 3 rounds in a row. It's kind of crazy, actually. I need these things to die already. I don't need to bellow a third time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, now she's in reach. Okay, cool.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You know what? Maybe I keep going. If I have 0 stress here, and this is a Shambler, like I should be able to like, be okay. It feels kind of like a waste to camp when I have like no stress or anything, honestly. Because this way, if I do hit the Shambler here, I can backtrack and camp off the stress, ideally.
Precision and power.
This thing's dead in 2 turns. We can start stacking up some prot for the next fight here.
Inspiration and improvement.
This takes a shovel. Might as well pop it open then. But no point. I have no room in my inventory. Just take this off to take the map off. Take our skills for Shambler. Okay, it's not Shambler. This guy's fast this time. Interesting.
Destroyed. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we'll kill him next turn. Speed of 2, speed of 4, speed of 2. Probably have to actually blight him here.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I don't think I should need to eat any food here. Let's save the food. Because we could get... If I don't get a scout, I'm definitely camping here. Maybe. I guess I'll need 2 food. Okay, so let's make good use of the Ook crab here and not kill him too fast. Just remember all the lessons here. I actually don't want to slow them down, I want them to go first. Could stun this thing maybe. Okay, well. You move back 2? That's how that works? Huh? I've never seen that happen. This is knockback 1. Wait a second. What? How does he get knocked back 2? I've actually never noticed a mechanic that allows for that. Interesting. Very interesting.
The wounds of war can be healed.
At least this one can. If she goes first and cuts backward, then okay, well, that's fine. Because there's stealth, then they move. Wait, if there's stealth, then why? I still don't see how that makes the move different, but huh? Okay. Maybe rank 2 enemies just move back 2. I don't know. You hardly ever get to move like size 2 enemies, so it's not something that comes up often. Alright, so he's taking like probably like 20 more points of blight here. Start to slow this down a little bit. So we can stress heal a full, which is not very much stress anyway. So we can do this because you can't get stall penalties in size 2 enemies. And then this crab is not threatening with this bleed when you have Plague Doctor. Like, this is only possible really with Plague Doctor and any stress healer. The werewolf character remains untransformed because they have stun, yeah. First of all, the stun is really good. Second of all, the stress you get from transforming is not very good, just for like regular hallway battles, right? Like, they're not threatening them to warrant needing to do like 1,000,000 damage to cause a lot of stress. If you don't have Plague Doctor though, this is a lot harder because you're taking a lot of bleed. Unless you have just like a shit ton of bandages. I guess you can stress you until your bandages run out, kind of. But we're pretty much done stress healing though. Why would the collector? Oh, because you're just collecting something? I don't know. Okay, everyone is fully healed, it looks like. It's done in 2 turns. Let's keep stacking up prop for potential battle coming up. Now we fish for crits for battle bonuses. Like so. He gets plus 20 damage now for a potential Shambler coming up. Maybe. Okay. Where are the quest items is the question. This could give me a speed buff. I think I want to save this for stress heal though. I got to end this dungeon with low stress as possible so that I can take these guys in the subsequent dungeon if the opportunity comes up next week. So I'll save this for stress healing. Most of the time the stress heals you, sometimes it gives you a speed and I think damage buff, or probably speed and accuracy or something like that. I think I'd rather have blood than heirlooms. Oh yeah, my inventory is going to be stacked for like a long ass time. No scout. Riot. First hunger check. Not bad. Okay, no Shambler. Good. Hell yes. Okay, so let's try to find the key if we can. And, I think we can take another battle. Everyone's at low stress, so if it's the Shambler, I think we should still be okay. Plus the quest might be done soon anyway. Okay, Shambler. Looks like you ain't coming, which I'm very happy for.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, that might be a good excuse to camp, just that much stress. So I might just camp after this quest location.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. The blood quickens. A momentary abatement.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. We did not get a scout, unfortunately. I think I'm still gonna save my camp regardless. All the way to the back again. Okay. Oh, cool. Shambler. Can't kill him too fast now. Use the old crab therapist method here. Someone said crab therapist once, and I really like that. It's a really funny name for it. It's the crab therapist routine.
Masterfully executed.
He's nuts. Seeing him relieves my stress too. I see new crab, and I have a stress healer on my team. I'm pretty excited. Does it look like two toasters hanging from his sides? Oh yeah. What are these? Like floaters? Some kind of flotation device? It reminds me of the floaters in the swimming pool. For a pirate enthusiast, I should know that, but I don't. This up here.
The bigger the beast,
Hey, we've got the key.
the greater the glory.
Okay, maybe I should camp here. Since the quest is almost done, yeah, if I run to a Shambler, then it'll be kind of helpful with the buffs I get. What else? The buffs will pretty much last the entire dungeon. I get some more room in my inventory to get this thing, get the key. Sure. This is going a lot better than the last veteran mission I had. I think because I don't have Flash in the Cove.
Rats
Abomination
in a
is
maze.
like leagues better here. It's always tactics, instruction. Do I even need? I don't even know I need. Let's actually camp based around Shambler rather than anything else. So, oh, and that okay, yeah. So we want to camp around Shambler, then let's not do ambush prevention. Like maybe speed here, the quickening, and then we can do like Well, what's the most efficient? Maybe Zealous Speech and something else, honestly. Zealous Speech and Instruction on A-Bomb. Or Tactic would make more sense in that case. Minus 15% stress versus speed here, and let's always hit weapons practice. Crit, crit. Okay, the crit hit everyone, which is good. Zealous Speech would be the most efficient. Otherwise, I could just get speed on A-Bomb against Shambler Tentacles would be really good. Let's plan around that. I think that's more important. Plus 4 speed. 15 accuracy here already. I think the speed is actually more important in this case then. He already has a lot of speed. Or a lot of accuracy. No point using Courage. We'll just float these 2 points as a show of how awkward Outsider's Bonfire can still be. Okay, no ambush, great.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I fear you not, Shambler. I have buffs out the wazoo now. Okay, there's quest location, there's no chance of Shambler now.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
So we fill up our inventory with loot, and then we just leave with low stress on everybody. No one needs any Sanitarium or anything like that. This might not even be a fight. Okay, now we need to go there. We don't need all these holy waters. Or the bandages, or the antivenoms. Did not use a single provision I took, as usual. Those provisions are strictly for Shambler. He doesn't show his face, then pretty much don't need them at all. Okay, there's one potential fight coming up. Shambler could be standing between me and the secret room. But I got all the buffs. Oh, I haven't seen this formation in a while. They are my enemy because they ended one of my week 87 runs. So I was being dumb, took a bad team, made some bad decisions.
Decimated.
A singular strike.
Okay.
A powerful blow.
Let's keep our stress down.
Impressive. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Well struck.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Probably don't need these. Could have some use for bust though, actually. You're a nasty gash. If I see a fight, I'm leaving, so there's no point taking bandages, but Antidote could be used on some of the remaining chests. Speed and damage. Interesting. Ooh, a key. Don't need this then. I don't remember any locked chests on the way here. I don't need food anymore though. I remember this. Oh, I guess there was one locked chest. Whoops.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Guess that
foolhardy
one's on me.
alike.
Okay, not bad. Let's get out of here. There's no portrait I have to equip on anyone. Alright, so. Finished easily with no stress on all. Secret room. Found a key for secret room and ended with 19k gold.
A finely crafted
Oh,
instrument
she's level
of
5.
butchery
Or level
and
4.
bloodshed.
Okay, that's good. I'd rather
Yours
take her
for
to
the
the ruins
taking.
than some of the other people I have. I should have known that though. Okay. So this week we have 226, 326 gold. And And should be week 87 now. Okay. Let's see what quest we got. Nope, I need this to be a veteran quest. I could look to do the Siren now, though. Now that he's level 5, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do the Siren here. With the team I have in mind. It'd be this guy. My Antiquarian, who I've been saving this whole time. Ooh. This occultist is pretty good for the Cove, even though I think the speed would be better, probably. And my favorite part of this team are Twilight Dreaming, Plague Doctor. Super, super nice with Luminous and Cove Adventurer. Those double stealth shamans have no chance against this guy. So he does have a lot of Cove and Eldritch hating abilities here. I don't have a stress heal on this team, so stress is kind of a concern. I have to hope that the walk to the boss is not too long. So I do something like the Crimson Court set again. Even though this set here gives me dodge for a dodge-based comp, I still don't like that. Well, it does make up for some of the speed issues. It's kind of interesting. I just can't, like, stun Shambler ever. And here, he needs just a little bit. She needs a little bit of speed to top her off, I think. Otherwise, it would take Ashen Distillation for more dodge. The plus healing Receipt is kind of nice too. Well, let's stick that on for now. Crimson Court set here would be nice also. We have Cove Adventurer, Cove Adventurer, Cove Adventurer. Wow, 3 Cove Adventurers here. No Cove Explorers though, unfortunately. Oh, we do have 1 Cove Explorer. Do we just skip the map? I think that's hard, because this team is not great to getting shuffled. Yeah, I really would not like this stuff. I think I took a similar team once, which was Houndmaster instead of Plague Doctor here, and that team did kill the champion Shambler on the way to the Siren without issue. I'm thinking this one should do okay as well, but we don't have any stress heals, the only issue. I'd rather have like the strategy with this team is that no matter who's taken, it's not that bad. If she takes Plague Doctor, I just have like anti-venoms with me. Yeah, this will be a perfect week to go for the Siren here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have one more quest to do here, it's 9. It feels like I have more time than I should. Hold on, let me see this here. I gotta play around with my spreadsheet. Why does it seem I have more time than I thought I did? It looks like I have 4 retreats instead of 3 somehow. I thought I mathed this out properly. But if I do Siren, like, let's see. I'm just playing around with potential weeks on my spreadsheet here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 4 extra weeks actually somehow. I somehow squeezed an extra week out of somewhere. Maybe I was mistaken on my current week progression because of Endless Harvest or something. But yeah, I have a little bit more leeway than I thought, which is good. Okay, anyway, it's way past dinner time here. Unfortunately, I only got... I'm like doing 1 freaking dungeon a stream right now. That's fine. Slow and steady it's pretty important for the last stretch here. Oops, I did not mean to take off all my trinkets there. Oh well. Yeah. Alright, so we're on to the Siren after dinner here. Let's go and see what we can raid out. This person says they're playing Darkest Dungeon, but they're not. So you do not get the raid. We'll do in-core TV here. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. The new subs here. Thank you, Mushu, as always, for all the gifted subs. Very generous about growing our channel here. Everybody appreciates it. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking by some of this slow content here. We'll be back on later tonight. If I don't see you, have a good night. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Peace out.